Hello on this lovely sunny Monday bank holiday morning. I wondered if you'd like to see my mini Chelsea, the garden in Solva. Fantastic Iris reticulata. There's my New Zealand tea tree. Some alliums there. Glorious looking gladioli. And some arum lilies that are better than they've ever been right at the back there. Michaelmas daisies. Coming forward, those are going to be Japanese anemones, and here's some thyme in full flower with parsley next to it, plenty of mint. There's a rosemary. Over here some chives and a lovely looking sage, kitchen sage, salvia, and oregano there just in front of the salvia. Over here just some dill. More Michaelmas daisies, not in flower yet, but there will be soon. Over here, a good look at these lovely lilies. And then here we've got this is one for Rafi, we've got the passion flower just coming into leaf. Another few weeks before it flowers, and then hopefully at the end of the season we might get some fruit on there, which will be nice. I'll have to post them to Denmark for you. That's another climber there. Pittosporum, which is doing very well. A little foxglove underneath. Just going over here. Got some peonies which are not in flower yet. More salvia here. And then that's a cypress. Can you hear the birds singing as well? That's Sambucus in the corner, which is related to the elderflower. It has these lovely dark red leaves, and then we'll go into big lace cap pink flowers later on. The magnolia's over. Lithodora down there. And then we go up to the, I just can't remember the name. What's that called? Solanum. As you see, we've painted the furniture, which is all looking very sort of seasidey. There we have some heuchera right in the front, with a Michaelmas daisy just that I've managed to root in the pot behind. The bamboo with a clematis which is not in flower climbing through it, but it will have a lovely dark red clematis in it. This is Cornus elegantissima, one of Miles's favourite shrubs, that one. With some little anemones behind, just going over. And there we have the ficus. And some little irigeron here in the corner. And now we go past delphinium and a lupin there, which are not in flower yet, but will be fairly soon. Another few weeks, I would think. Over to the fernery, which is looking quite prolific now, with a lovely juniper tree, and there's Trichospermum jasminoides in the corner. Lots of ferns and some Solomon's seal in flower. And a lovely Viburnum marisii, which is just going over the white one. And there's a Grislinia bush here with some climbing hydrangea, which is climbing in it. And then back to a lawn with lots of daisies. And guess who? Sitting on the lawn peacefully. Grandpa is out having a cycle ride at the moment. Got another clematis here in a pot, which should be a purple one when it flowers. Some geranium down here. And these are hardy geraniums, which are prolific and very blue. They're not quite come out yet, but lots of buds there. And then here we have some opium poppies, which have seeded themselves. They came from Brookacre. And an ivy behind. And there's an agapanthus in the corner, which will be a dark, rich blue when it flowers. And there's geranium, a hardy geranium there, and some lovely sedum here, which is very prolific. And over to the corner with the potted olive tree and another geranium. That's the full circle of my this year's Chelsea garden.